Welcome back, guys! Introducing you guys to another episode of the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, or walkthrough, or whatever the heck we want to call it. I have no idea what the difference is between a Let's Play, a playthrough, and a walkthrough, by the way. Because I don't understand why a walkthrough would not have commentary in it, because when I look up a video game, when I first started out on YouTube, I had no idea that the Let's Play term refers to people playing games in walkthrough format with commentary, you know what I mean? And just because someone puts down a Let's Play doesn't mean that they cover everything in the game. Something that always just kind of confused me. I'm not quite sure in that regard, but anyways, in today's episode, guys, we have the ancient key, or the key to the ancients, or the key to Tifa's heart, or I don't know what we have. We have a giant stick-looking thing that looks like a key. So let's go ahead and talk to Bugenhagen, who still has no legs. You found it. Why, yes we did, and it was right where you said it was. Well, that music box over there, we'll put the key in that. I'll go use the key. You all wait here, and watch closely what happens. Alright. That totally looks like a staff, by the way. It's like when I used to pretend to be Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'd take a giant stick from a tree, ho 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 ho, and then just kind of twirl it around. You ever hit yourself in the face with a nunchuck before, by the way? I have. It kind of hurts. I didn't have like a really hard one. I had like one of the trainer one, but like you don't know how people control nunchucks. Like I can't pretend to be Michelangelo, and I wouldn't dare try to be Leonardo if he has just because of swords, you know. So, whoa, water, 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 water. Oh man, when it rains, it pours. What is this? You made it rain. What is going on here? Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or what? This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. Okay. The music always gets me. It's so hauntingly beautiful. Aeris. And is that what I think it is, guys? What do you think? Things that are significant that you never thought about before, right? It's glowing. Ho, and it's a pale green. Aerith has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's words came into my dreams. She said that she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. I was holy, that's why she had the white materia. Aerith knew about here, and what she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but it cost her her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without even saying a word. It was so sudden. I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Aerith, I understand now. I'll do the rest. I? You mean we? The hope she left us, we've got to take a chance with it. Yeah, Yuffie. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? Why is Holy not moving? Why? Something's getting in his way. Him. No, he's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? I can't even talk to Buga anymore, even though he's floating. I don't think I want to talk to a ghost. But Aerith has summoned Holy, but we cannot... Holy can't work as long as Sephiroth is alive, so we still gotta kill that guy. Wait, what the? Phone call? Hey, sorry, I was a little bit surprised. Wait, what's going on? You remember when the Junin cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Wait, moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan, so since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where where Mako is gathered. And where's that? Where do you think, Cloud? Where do you think? There's only one place where Mako has been gathering and being harvested. There's so many cutscenes in this particular part of the game, and you know that the game is moving forward at breakneck speed when they get to this point. Which, by the way, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, by the way. I was looking over, like, how long it's going to take me to complete the LP, like, doing, like, a perfect run of this game and tackling pretty much everything. I got a little bit of a ways to go, but, I mean, we're approaching the end of Disc 2 right now, so I'm really stoked about that. And is that what I think that is? It's the city of Midgar with the Sister Ray cannon attached to it. How did they build that so quickly? The infrastructure on that. And that looks so cool. Okay. That's why, Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Haha, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it all up all the way, everything will go full speed. Oh, the President sure done it at this time. If you can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Why, of course. But, Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray. And I'm pretty sure it was called that before, but whatever, Scarlet. You still have a red eye from when Tifa slapped you silly, so we'll keep on moving. No, but I'm really thankful for you guys for tuning in, and I know I had a comment on the other day where someone was like, man, this game is a lot longer than I remember. That's the one thing when I knew I was doing the LP, I was like, you know, I'm tackling probably one of the longest LPs that I will ever do. But the one thing I really love about 90s gaming is I've always felt like they've tried to emulate movies in a way. Like, they've always tried to tell, like, this dramatic story. And Final Fantasy VII is just, like, the complete... Final Fantasy 7 and 9 to me, which is like kind of embody that whole trait of 90s gaming, which I just really, really love. Actually, I think Final Fantasy 9 might have came out in like early 2000, come to think about it, but I still count that as the 90s, so... Anyway, let's get into the High Wind, because I have no idea where to go now. We just know that we gotta defeat Sephiroth, but we can't break that seal on the northern barrier yet that he created. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Earthquake? Cover! Cover! Are we in California? What is happening here? We gotta get that barrier off of the northern crater, but we have no idea how. Okay, something coming up out of the ground. What the hell is that? Holy crap! It's a weapon. It's a weapon. And that is Diamond Weapon, guys. And I know that one of my viewers, Evan, I made a reference to Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire Weapon, and he said, and you didn't mention Pokemon one time. I are disappointed in you. And that is so. I didn't even think about that, because that's Diamond Weapon, and that's also a Pokemon game. I'm waiting for Platinum Weapon and Heart Gold Weapon and Soul Silver Weapon. Wait, what's wrong? It's a strange signal. Wait, coming from where? No, it's coming from this person? Slash cat? Slash question mark? Ah! Wow! Whoa! Hey! Ah! Oh, that was a surprise. The controls are going crazy. Oh, this ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and it's heading straight for Midgar. Wait, but the new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry now, Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Aeris' mama, remember? Hey, Parrot. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. Hey, when you blew up Midgar #1, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you all meant everything to those who died. Protecting the planet, yeah, that sure sounds good. Ain't no one that'd go against you when you say something like that. You do whatever you can want. Whatever you want to do then, right? No, I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Nothing I can do about that, though. Stop it, you two. Okay, Sith, Barrett, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? Look, I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? The voice of reason. Hey, Cloud? I agree with the woman here. Yeah, let's go. We'll beat Weapon. Get rid of the awkwardness between Barrett and Kate Sith. Hey, Cloud, you think we can win against that big monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar. We're gonna go fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. And Barrett and Kate Sith are still super awkward right now. But you know, it's really true, because, because they're fighting... because you can understand Barrett's motives, but, like, the way that he went about it, he's also killing innocent people in the process, so, at what point do you consider it wrong to have those particular casualties? It's always one of those interesting things, just like the reason why people go to war, and whether you can figure out whether it's justified, and oh, dang, okay, we can't do anything with that. If you run into it, it's just, you gotta fight him on the ground, so we basically wait on the shoreline. But he kind of takes a long time to get to the shoreline because he moves so slowly. He moves like a Snorlax. Although technically he's moving across the whole freaking globe, so I guess he's technically moving really quickly. However, I figure I might as well take this opportunity to show you guys what I got equipped right now. I got the Dragon Armlet along with Heaven's Cloud on Cloud. I moved the ribbon onto him, by the way. And then Vincent has the Tough Ring, so that's like major defense boost for a second. I'm hiccuping for a second. And then I gave him the Imperial Guard, which I think is really good. There's a ton of cool things, by the way. The fourth bracelet is really good. Really good magic defense on that. Kind of equivalent in terms of slot materia growth. Obviously, the Escort Guard is really good as well. Nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison, which is awesome. The Zydric decreases all elemental attacks by half. It has no materia whatsoever, so I don't know. The Bolt Armlet's still on Yuffie. I think you can get a Minerva Armlet pretty soon, so I'm kind of holding out for her. Obviously, I can drain lightning attacks, which is the reason why I have it on her. I'm kind of thinking about putting the fourth bracelet on her right now, actually. Because I don't think I'm going to be attacked by a lightning attack. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll be using her for a little bit. And then looking at the materia, I got Bahamut Zero, Bahamut on Vincent, along with Deathblow, Quadra Magic and Ice, Hades, Chocobo Lure, and then I was just kind of training up all these other items. I got HP plus to 20% now. You got Counterattack that I got in the Chocobo Racing, by the way, which is really cool. Restore, that's really close to getting up to Cure 2. I think I mastered a Cure materia, which is why I have it. And then I got Steal as well, Enemy Skill and HP plus, another one on her. More stuff for Yuffie. I like to just throw like random materia onto them just to make it grow. Like HP plus on her right now seems like a pretty good idea. And then we'll just put MP Turbo on something, because why the heck not? I can make it grow more. So, and I might as well throw Sense Materia on somebody. And then obviously Cloud has pretty much everything. He got Comet, Mime, Long Range. Miming is amazing. Ultima, Luck Plus is sitting at 30% now in terms of luck, which is really cool. And then he got Heal, he got Life 2. These characters really aren't equipped necessarily to fight Diamond Weapon. I hope that thing moved closer while I was going through that entire menu. But I always think this guy looks like you tell me what you guys think he looks like. I think it looks like a Transformer. It looks like a Transformer, or it looks like a Megazord from Power Rangers, which is the coolest thing ever, by the way. I just always love that little thing where it's like Triceratops, Saber-Tooth Tiger, Tyrannosaurus. Maybe that's really old, or maybe you guys really liked VR Troopers back when you were younger, or maybe you have no idea what those things are, and I'm just a really old fogey. But, I thought VR Troopers was really cool. Power Rangers was friggin' awesome, and you know that they filmed Power Rangers, in the hillside around my hometown, which is really cool. I think my dad was a putty soldier. I think I told you guys about that already, but I thought that was freaking sweet. So, I just want to throw that out there again for anybody who, like, jumps into the LP late and wants to say, like, oh, your dad's so cool, because he knows martial arts, and he's a big baldy, that's what he is, so. Anyway, come on, you gotta approach the shoreline a little bit faster, right? You're killing me. I could, make myself a sandwich right now. Come on. Maybe I should move the High Wind a little bit farther away from this guy. I don't want him to, like, blast the High Wind and then destroy it. Thankfully, it doesn't operate that way, which is fine. No, but I'm trying to plan out, like, my entire, amount of videos it would take to finish up this LP currently, as it's constructed. I'm tackling everything and, like, breaking it into 20-minute segments. I think I can do it. I think whoa, crap, he turned. What? The moment I look away from the screen, he decides to turn. Alright, let me at him. And we got ourselves a boss battle, guys. We got ourselves a diamond weapon. There is one thing. I know at the very beginning of the match, you cannot hit him with a physical attack, so don't even try. He has something that you can steal called the Rising Sun. I believe that's a weapon for Yuffie, so you can go ahead and use that. And obviously she counterattack, but you can't do anything with a physical attack right now. So I'm trying to just steal the Rising Sun. I think that's the only weapon that he has. And then I wanted to cast Regen, but I forgot that Yuffie's the only one who has Regen right now. And then, you know, just start spamming some attacks. Okay, did not mean to defend, I always do that. But because I haven't shown you guys any of these really cool things, I don't think I've shown you Bahamut Zero, or Bahamut. I would think Bahamut sounds cooler, but I think it's Bahamut. So. And then obviously we got Bio, Demi 3, I don't think she has anything cool, so let's use Magic Breath. And I'm gonna have to wait. He's gonna mimic Magic Breath if I were to use it. So let's just throw Ultima on him. But this summon takes a really, really long time, which has always been like the little joke within me. I was like, why does this summon take forever? That's the one thing about summons in this game. And the problem that I always have is I can't click anything until the summon's done. So it's basically like a minute-and-a-half delay in terms of like what I can click. So that always bothered me. But look at friggin' Bahamut Zero, Bahamut. He's silver now. He's friggin' flies out of the planet. He's from friggin' space. If you ran into this guy when you're like traveling through space in like Star Fox or in Star Trek or Star Wars, that would scare the living hell out of you. I don't know. And this totally like a Kamehameha blast right here. Bam! And check out the damage output on this. Look at that! It's not over 9,000, but we're sitting at 8,000 damage, basically. That's a lot of damage at this point in the game, right? So, that is pretty darn awesome. And he's still immune to our attacks right now. And I think I can show you guys Hades, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Hades. I don't think it's going to do that much damage, because Hades is more of a status effect inducing spell, so... Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw some Ultima on him. I think that should do a lot of damage. There we go. 3,000. Oh, that's okay. I can live with that. Throw some Comet, too. I feel like that's gonna cause quite a bit of damage. And the reason why I'm using Vincent, by the way, is because, I just kind of felt like using Vincent. I haven't used him a whole lot in this game, per se. There's a couple of characters I really haven't used. Like, I haven't used Kate Sith at all, for good reason. I think he's just a bad character. In terms of like fighting and everything. I think he's an interesting character, don't get me wrong. But check this out. Like Black Cauldron as the name of the move, which is really, really awesome. Like that's creepy in itself. And I can't even see Death right now. But look at that! Isn't that like the cover of Diablo or something like that? Really, really freaky looking. And this causes like every single status effect in the game if it hits the opponent and they're not immune to it, which I think he is immune to it. But it still causes 3,000 damage, which is pretty cool. So, and then at this point, you know, we'll just keep on spamming our attacks right now. I forget when he's going to be vulnerable. When he's going to be vulnerable to physical attacks again. But once he is, he can just start laying the smackdown. I think he might be immune to poison. So, but there's Comet too. I'm just using moves that I haven't used for a while, that way you guys can get a good idea. Now he's going to start counting down, and the thing about when he starts counting down is you have the chance to cause a lot of damage. I think you can hit him with physical attacks now at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. Okay, I think 2 physical attacks from Cloud takes a little bit less time than everything else, so... And I forget if, I think if you beat him, you get a lot of experience, and if he counts down, then you don't get to beat him. By the way, is it just me, or does Yuffie's item totally look like a origami, like a crane origami? It looks like a crane origami to me, so... Here we go. So, there we go. We caused 2,000 points of damage with Cloud's physical attacks in terms of 2x cut, so I'm going to keep on using that. And now the counterattack finally works, which is awesome. But, come on, we got to finish this guy off. We got to finish Diamond Weapon. Diamond in the rough right here. Which reminds me of a story, if I can share something with you guys for a second. Oh, is he dead already? Oh, he is dead already. We beat him. Awesome. No, someone asked for a burger diamond style before because they wanted the tomatoes lined up in like in a diamond shape, which was ridiculous, totally ridiculous. Restore was born. I'm loving it. Holy crap, that's a ton of experience. Holy guacamole. And that's a ton of money too. But that is diamond weapon, guys. And apparently he doesn't want to mess with us, even though, man, that is so creepy looking. I would not. Why would anyone want to approach that? Like, he could step on you and kill you. Like, that's ridiculous. And he kind of looks like Sephiroth right now. Like, the back of it looks like really long, flowy hair. Man, that's a shadow. Doesn't look like it's after us. It looks like it's after something else. No, it's feeling something. It's sensing murder. How do you know that, Cloud? Okay, can we go now? Thank you, Yuffie. The thing's so huge. Get the hell away. Run, 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 run. Get out of here. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big. I'm talking really big is coming. What are you talking about, Kate Sith? Ha ha ha, Mr. President. Preparations for Sister Ray are now in order. Ha 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 ha. Any time is fine. Fire when ready. So we were able to delay Diamond Weapon long enough for them to charge up the Sister A. So all of a sudden we're working together with the Shinra? Really? That's crazy. So, but this is one of my favorite little cutscenes in the game right here. Just love watching the reactors flare up and I don't know, epic weapons are epic, as I like to say. Just watching the Mako flow into the cannon, you just know that something big is coming right here, so. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Now that is a Kamehameha blast right there. Dude, he shattered the glass and like the whole support structure on it. Oh no. I feel like an episode of Full Metal Alchemist is a fierce counterattack. Wait, which direction is it going to attack from? Midgar. What? Marlene! Oh, dang. Did you see that? He got bird feet. Dang. He ain't gonna be in Final Fantasy VIII. Damn. It went right through him. I see. Wait, they're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Yes! And they have taken out the barrier on the northern crater, so we can get the Sephiroth now, right? Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Oh, sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading straight towards Midgar. What? Oh, well, weapons attack. Run for your life! Run! Rufus, get out of there. What is he doing? No! Mr. President! what happened to Sephiroth? The Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. When Avalanche was just starting, we used to put up flyers everywhere, and now we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago. Hell yeah, Barrett! Now we're going to fight Sephiroth. I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. You think Sephiroth was just sitting there waiting for Meteor? I don't know, Tifa, but let's go. Learner Pilot, level 14? How did you get to level 14 already? I'm impressed with you. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. We have, in the next episode, we're going to head towards the Northern Crater, and I think we're going to try to stop Sephiroth, right? Am I right, guys? And for those of you who've been playing this game before, you know what's coming. I love you guys so much. Feel free to click the like button if you have not already. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to sub to my channel if you have not already. Let me know down something in the comments below if you enjoyed this particular video. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys another time. Bye.